Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am back today with a small haul video. I got a few things at Savers the other day, um, and I thought I would share those with you. Um, Savers is a pretty big thrift store, um, and so it usually has great prices. This is a print that I got. And the reason I picked this up was because even though it's actually called October Leaves, um, it just reminds me so much of Indiana and the farm I grew up on. So, and it has a great frame. So, love this piece. It's a Windsor art product, and it's called, like I said, October Leaves. It's 6 by 12. I think it was produced. The dog is sitting in the chair where my cell phone is propped as I record this. She's actually licking on the table. But anyways, this was produced in Pico Riviera, California. And I think it's worth like $15 to $35, something like that when I looked it up. Sorry about that. She's moving. But anyways, I paid $5.99 for this. And then I also had a 20% off coupon. So, yeah, I have a spot for this next to my kitchen. So I'm going to be putting that up. And then, there's one thing. I do this summer reading program with our local library. You can, there's an app called Beanstalk where you can track all of your reading. And then when you're done and you complete the challenge, then you get a free book. So I picked this book, Broken in the Best Possible Way, by Jenny Lawson. And it's just it's just a good, fun read. She has trouble with anxiety and depression, and so she kind of takes us through that journey. And I've just started it, so I'm not very far. But I got that for free for doing the reading challenge. A couple of books that I picked up at Savers. I love the Fix It and Forget It slow cooker cookbooks. And this one is Fix It and Forget It Lightly. It says healthy low-fat recipes for your slow cooker. So I have several of these Fix It and Forget It cookbooks, but I thought, why not one that is a lot low fat and healthier? I paid $3.49 for this, and I had, like I said, the 20% off coupon. So I picked up that cookbook, and then they had, somebody must have just recently donated these books because they're new releases. I picked up this book called The Names by Florence Knapp. It was $4.99 and recently released. It is a Read with Jenna book club book. So excited this was on my TBR or want to read. So it's called The Names. And again, I have that coupon. This one I've been wanting to read is The Correspondent by Virginia Evans, which I picked up. It was $4.99 also, and then 20% off. So can't wait to read that. It was on my little list of books that I wanted to read. And this one is called Summer by Allie Smith. I'll just read you a little bit about what this one is about. In the present, Sacha knows the world's in trouble. Her brother Robert just is trouble. Their mother and father are having trouble. Meanwhile, the world's in meltdown, and the real meltdown hasn't even started yet. In the past, a lovely summer, A different brother and sister know they're living on borrowed time. This is a story about people on the brink of change. They're family, but they think they're strangers. So where does family begin? And what do people who think they've got nothing in common have in common? Summer. And this one was $4.49 with the 20% off. And then these two, I think I picked up at the Goodwill Superstore. We have a Goodwill Superstore. I've just recently discovered this author, Jill Shalvis, and I really like her novels. The Lemon Sisters, I know, is like book 2 in a series. So I got this one. I'll have to look up the first one, but this one was $1.99. And then yellow tags were on sale that day. I think they were like 25 or 50% off, I think. Second Chance Summer. I love a good summer read. This one was $2.99. And then I also picked up these envelopes at the Goodwill for $2.99. And pink tags I know were 50% off. They're just envelopes that I can use for mailing. And I believe that's all in my little haul. I have a couple more videos to record, so watch for those. And yeah, I'll be back soon with another crafty, planner, or beauty video.